No one can hear you say welcome back to Big Six.
We're just both on mute.
I just said you're on mute. I just said you're on mute whilst I'm on mute.
Man was on mute at the same time. Right? We are too shit, fam. We are 4 years into the game. We are too shit. Okay. Full YouTube out now. Link in bio. Yeah. Hey, listen. We telling me though, man. You know what I'm saying? We telling me.
I'm all good, man. All good. Didn't get back too long ago, so
you don't know what it is. You don't.
No, I can't. I'm not allowed treadmill today, Trev. Not allowed to exercise. So on that notice, I'm sitting down today, and I'm still murked from yesterday too. I'm not gonna lie, my legs are feeling it.
Damn, man.
I don't know why you're trying to do the walking motion, like you beat your banner.
I'm not. I'm just saying. Like, maybe I'm the one.
You're like a character ready to be selected or something.
You say this and that. That's this. Hey, listen. You lot, smash the like button, though. Subscribe to the channel. We are 50 subscribers away
from
25k.
Knew that.
50 away. So tell a friend, man. You know what I'm saying? Pick up NAF for the redirects. Make sure you guys subscribing to NAF every single day of the week. Had a really big, heated show. KAS, make sure you add
heated. All right, let me do that now.
Heated debate. Yeah.
Should I just write heated?
Jay.
I could write heated.
MONTS versus Jay, Daps versus Hooks. Everyone versus Hooks.
I would only think that's the main thing. You know what it is? I feel like when a show goes on for too long, I'm gonna say about the hour and 20 mark, I think I'll kind of notice a little pattern in YouTube in general, is people start to get aggy in it. Kind of probably want that show to end, probably doing a bit too much, just been sitting in that seat for way too long, and then all the other stuff starts coming out. So
I fucking hate you. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know about that one, but that's why I like to keep shows to a minimum or whatever, personally. But
the hour's the sweet spot. The hour, man.
Hour 15 is good. You know, hour and a half is good if the harmony's going well. Obviously, if you'd all known each other, whatever. But I don't know, man. It was all I could hear was you and Jay. I haven't had one single opinion on this Mo Salah, Jamie Carragher. I don't even know what other people's opinions about it, but he done an 8-minute segment on Monday Night Football about Salah. It's crazy.
An 8-minute segment. You know when I say EFA,
I'm not trying to throw Mo Salah under the bus. I'm not. That's what he says. I'm not trying to take anything away from Mo Salah. Like, yes, you are, bro.
Player. He's a great player. He's a phenomenal. He's a phenomenal player.
No, that sounds like Errol. That sounds like Errol.
It's still scouts. He's a phenomenal player. It's a phenomenal.
I mean, you got to remember to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No. You know what it is? No, it's killing me. I'll be real. There were certain things Jamie Carragher was saying where his overarching point was fine, but you see the personal jabba. You see the personal jabba. There was it just got personal. That's not even the biggest embarrassment for me. You know what the most embarrassing one of it all is Indy Kyler pretending that he knows what's going on Mo Salah's comeback. Do not take Carragher. Don't make tweets. This, Daniel. I'm thinking like, you're doing too much, buddy. Like, you're doing too much, buddy, mate. You should have slapped the whole Liverpool want Mo Salah out. Like, just leave that one out. Yeah. No one. We saying the GC, man like Indy saying the GC's popping in that. GC's all popping off. Is that not come on, man? You're not in there. You're trying to post stuff about Man United fans. I'm in a pub, and you're using the image from about 6 years ago. Like you're sitting down with Man United fans, and no, you're not. You're not. You use that old image, mate. But what I was saying though is that what's your take? What is your take on it? Because I've got mixed. I think I might have a mixed opinion, maybe. On Jamie Carragher's comments or Salah coming out? In short, both of them. Both of them. I mean, I actually agree with what Mo Salah's saying in the sense that I do feel like he's being scapegoated a little. I do feel like it was a mad disrespect to not bring him on against Leeds, especially the way the game played out. And if you're gonna have a top player and you don't play him, you better be fucking winning those games. That's what I'll be saying. However, I think the way he's gonna about it and the timing of it's all wrong, because now this has become about Mo Salah. not about is Arnie Slot good enough to manage Liverpool Football Club anymore. No one's even talking about Slot in. Have you noticed Slot in or out? No one even cares about that no more.
I said this. It's a distraction.
No one even cares about Slot in, Slot out. Has he been good enough? We're 10th. No one's even spoken about how we're 10th. No one cares that Liverpool are 10th because Mo Salah couldn't just wait. He couldn't even just wait until he was at AFCON. You couldn't even wait. You couldn't wait 2 weeks. You couldn't give it another 2 weeks. Now Salah's made it about him. Even though I agree with what he's saying, the way he's gone about it has now made this all about Mo Salah. Whether he's meant to do that or not, only he will know. You know what I'm saying? But that's what's annoying me. Because the bigger picture isn't the bigger picture anymore. Everything is Mo Salah, Mo Salah, Mo Salah, Mo Salah. And don't get me wrong. Mo Salah's probably sitting there looking at guys playing week in, week out that don't deserve to be playing week in, week out, that are just as much to blame, if not more, for Liverpool's poor form or how we're defending poorly or even attacking poorly, all of these things. But it's just the way we go about it. And I think you've just put the man now, because now if the club sack the manager, which they're not going to do, it looks like the players won. You saw the quote from Weinstein. Yeah, it looks like the players won. You know what I'm saying, Cass? If they got rid of him tomorrow, it looks like the players won. And what precedent does that set for Liverpool Football Club going forward, or for even players at Liverpool Football Club now? You know what I'm saying? So I believe I side with Mo Salah over what he's saying, and I really did. And the fact that he said that he's had no contact with the manager, cool. But I think Mo Salah has come out and spoken for more than just the fact that he hasn't started 3 games. I'm sorry, there is more that has gone on behind the scenes where he's come out and said something. My theory is that he's been told you don't have a place at the club no more. He's getting sold in January. He's been told. But
then why give him a new contract?
That's the question.
I have a few things. Maybe I think it's half and half. I think what he's saying is, when you try to throw the club under the bus, no matter what the ownership really is.
Comment on the Carragher.
I'm gonna go with the Carragher stuff. Yeah, I think he's correct. The timing's awful. Why are you coming out after a loss to mention all of that?
Yeah,
like, why couldn't you do that after a win or something? Why couldn't you have done it earlier? You are getting paid hundreds of thousands of pounds. Do you know what I mean? Like, you are getting paid a lot of money. You got a new contract. You could sit idly by and shut the fuck up. But you decided that you had to make it about you, which is true, isn't it? It's a little bit like Ronaldo. He can't help himself. You got to make it about you. And he's not the first time he's done this. You know, you're dilly-dallying with the club in the last 12 months about your contract if you're going to be deserved what you got paid. So why didn't you sign a contract 2 years ago then? Like, have some common sense. You're 32 years of age at that time, I think it was. And you're waiting to the final moments to get your contract. I mean, if you love the club so much and you're the legend and all this kind of stuff, don't get me wrong, get your money. But you don't leave it to the last 12 months when you're at that age, because now you're putting the club in a bit of a difficult position. Because the issue is if the club doesn't re-sign him, then the fan base goes mental. But if you do sign him, then you're losing out a bunch of wages that there's going to be a point where he does flop. So the way I've looked at it is, we already know what most fans are like, fickle. Now Salah's gone against the fans. Now the club's in a pretty good position now. No one's talking about Slot, really. The club can get rid of a lot of wages, and justified why they can get rid of a lot of wages as well. You know, can get a bit of money and probably end up getting Semenyo in the door in January. It's a perfect scenario. It's like Liverpool. I slightly think they wanted this secretly deep down. They probably.
But this is what I'm saying. Like, why is it crazy? Because
I wouldn't be surprised if it's coordinated. I wouldn't be surprised if it's coordinated by club, Slot, and Salah saying, "You really want to leave? This is what you got to do."
I don't know if you saw what was said, but it was said that Arnie Slot, the club, it said that Arnie Slot didn't actually have anything to do with.
Salah mentioned him once in his. He only mentioned the manager once in his whole 4 minutes of speaking.
Yeah. He's not actually gone gung-ho for the manager. He said someone. He said someone in the club wants me gone, and that's why I feel like whether he's saying he would have come out and said it regardless of every one loss or draw. I think it's difficult, because if Salah comes off the bench and scores, does he come out to the media?
Probably not.
Probably. It's all about
timing. It's all about timing.
And this is what I mean, where you have to look at the situation, bro, Cass, and go, well, Salah's been benched before at Liverpool on more than one occasion. I know people are going to go back to the West Ham thing where him and Klopp had the argument, and yeah, I said, "Oh, if I speak, there'll be da." People are going to go back, but he's been dropped before that as well. He has been dropped. Salah, before 9 days ago, he was playing every game, and we were calling for him to be dropped.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But he has to sit there, and he has to sit there and watch guys like Cody Gakpo feel like he's being thrown under the bus, or players like Cody Gakpo.
Cody Gakpo is barely even playing.
He is playing.
I know, but he's not played a lot in the last few games.
He has. He's starting every game.
Is he? I swear I saw that.
There was one game. It was one game he didn't start.
Yeah, but he don't play on the same. He don't even play on the same side.
No, but he's saying that I think the consistency across the board is a bit weird. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. In terms of treatment,
yeah, isn't? But
especially when you don't have a right winger as well, innit?
Yeah, like there's actually left wing backup in Chiesa. Do you know what I'm saying? Gakpo's only been dropped once. Gakpo is putting in stinker after stinker. Not to say that Salah isn't stinking it, by the way. I don't want people just forget that Salah is stinking it. Gakpo's stinking it as well. Konate is stinking it. There is quite adequate replacement for Konate in Joe Gomez that can be played instead of Konate. He can easily be dropped. Yes, it's not smart to drop VVD, but VVD can also, anyone can get dropped. Like, I don't like the idea of that. The stick that people beat Salah with is that no one's undroppable. You're not better than no one else. Even though he said that in his own interview, they beat him with the no one's undroppable. I speak about Van Dijk. Van Dijk's performances being worth being dropped, because Van Dijk could easily be dropped with the performances he's been having. But people, he's undroppable. Can't drop Van Dijk. Can't drop Van Dijk. Do you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of imbalance, and I think picking and choosing going on, and from both sides, not just from Salah's side. Sorry, not just from the other side opposing to Salah. I think Salah's done it a little bit as well. But with him, I just feel like he thinks he's being scapegoated and someone doesn't want him in the club. So therefore, to me, if you guys think a 3-year-old senior player who's the biggest name at the football club being paid the most wages, because remember, Salah can just say, I'm not leaving and get his 400 bags and just bake. Like, he can do the fuckery thing and just bake, innit? He can just bake on this. You can just bake on a mad wage. But I don't know. I don't think he'll do that. But my thing is that if people think that Salah got benched for 3 games and now all of a sudden that's what the outburst is about, nah. KAS, this has been brewing, bro. This has been brewing.
Yeah. It's probably been brewing since they even signing on a contract.
Yeah, something has happened, and this has been brewing. And I believe either the agent has had some word, either the agents had word that the club don't want him no more, and that's why he's heard about this and he's gone mad, or these are the words, KAS, of someone who already has an offer on the table.
True.
Because I believe the players feel exactly the way Mo Salah feels. But again, KAS, if we both work in a firm, KAS, and you've just been offered, some other companies imagine me and you hate the manager, bro. We're always like, bro, I hate this fucking manager, bro.
You can't handle it. You can't handle it.
No. But I'm saying, imagine scenario, you have an offer from a company that's gonna pay you more money, and you can leave, but I don't. We can have the same views on the manager, but at least on that final day of your work day, you're going to come in and tell the manager to suck his mum one last time just because you can. You're going to come in on the last day and go, you know what? I don't feel like doing that report today. I don't feel like doing that report. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to.
But I think Salah's thrown the club completely under the bus, bro. I don't think he's, as much as he feels like he's thrown under it, I think the club, like, he's completely thrown the club under the bus, man. I don't really agree with coming out against, it's like Lukaku coming out against Chelsea, Ronaldo with us a little bit different because of Glazers. It was very, very different. But all in hindsight, it's like, your ownership ain't bad, innit? You've been doing well. Your club's in a bit of transition. Have some common sense. I think for me, whether you're within your right side, at least wait. I think at least get to AFCON and say it, or something like, I don't know, just not in a time when all your club, everything's going left with your club, innit? I love it, because if it was one of my players out earning 350 like Rashford and not scoring and all that, you lot lap it up, bro. So now it's about time it happens back to your club. So if we want to talk about Cody Gakpo on 250 bags a week, because that's crazy, that's another conversation. I think I'd be wilding as well. But I'm just saying, innit? Carragher, though, to attack him oh, he tried to say, I've never spoken bad about like Salah on the pitch. Yes, you have. You got corrected by my man about something that you said recently. Yeah. It's like to say that you're factually you was one of the worst players at Chelsea. No, he rejuvenated his career by doing very well at Roma. He barely got played at Chelsea.
Yeah,
Fiorentina, Roma, but more. I would say more Roma. I think that's when he started with Alisson, by the way. Yeah, to say that, to even try to mention about Egypt being one of the most successful AFCON cup holding nation in the whole of Africa, just to say, but you haven't won it with them. Like, bro, man's making personal punches.
Personal digs.
But Carragher, I think Carragher's a very good pundit. I actually kind of like him in it. I think he's got balls in it, but come on, man, he's got this. It's like Paul Scholes when it comes to some of our players or someone else. It's the same thing, man. You're gonna get the biased behaviors with a lot.
Yeah. Like when it comes to listing,
Carragher loves Liverpool. So if you're coming for Liverpool, honestly, you're gonna come back with some punches. Think you can throw shit about my club that I love. That I'm gonna throw some punches at you, innit? So
shout out, you're muted for this. Shout out Mr. Link with the super. He goes, I'm slot in until Xabi Alonso gets the sack. Interesting. And shout out Real McCoy. He goes, Carragher is I can't, you know what I'm saying?
We can't throw that. We can't throw that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna we're not gonna throw that with those accusations.
No, you can't. Every time a white person criticizes someone else, we can't just throw racism at it all the time. Because if we done the reverse fixture, and we go and we backdate, if it was a black person to a white person or an Asian person to a black person or something, you don't throw that card all the time. The majority of this industry is already what it is, isn't it? We already
let's just not throw those accusations. But it does. So the rest of it says Liverpool have 3 rubbish problems: Slot, Van Dijk, and Salah. Karma. Liverpool fans reach for Diaz. That's what Rue McCoy says. But yeah, we're not gonna. No one on here is saying that Carragher's racist or anything like that. But listen, I think. Here's the thing. With the comments, with Jamie Carragher's comments, I do feel like personally, there's just obviously that obvious ongoing feud. You can see Carragher was foaming at the mouth probably when these comments come out. When these comments come out, he probably dropped the finest knee slide. He probably
apparently that they just banned. Apparently that they just banned. Ethan, bro, I can tell Tottenham's been frustrating you with the holes in your wall, you know.
I hear my man.
I hear it. You mean knuckle duster in it. I hear it.
You not can hear me though, yeah?
Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah. Okay. Like, big up the panel. But what was did they have beef before? Were their comments said before or something like?
There's always been little spits and spats between them, though, man. There's always been that.
So personality clash. Look at your choice of words there, man. Man says spits and spats. Yeah, look at this choice of words.
There's always been like friction between them two. No.
Yeah,
there has been. There has been. I've always said Carragher's friction should never have been with Salah. Pause. It should always actually have been with Van Dijk, because Van Dijk said he wouldn't even be in the stands, let alone the bench or the squad as a centre back. You remember? Do you remember when he said that to Gary Neville?
I feel like I remember
his beef should be with Van Dijk. His beef should not be with Salah. Like, Van Dijk openly said, "Wait, on the bench, you wouldn't even be in the stands." Like, do you know how cheeky that is? Do you know how cheeky that is? You know what I'm saying? I just think that his comments, boy.
I've always thought though, Monts, obviously he's your legend, big up now. But I've always thought Carragher was nasty, innit? Especially I don't know if you don't remember that that spit on the girl.
Nah, but we don't need to bring.
Cool. Not to get back. He's just not really a nice person.
Though. It's
relevant, but I think this opportunity here just truly showed his colours. Like, man took it, and he could see it. Obviously, Salah's probably gonna cut it.
8 minutes, Ethan. 8 minutes.
You know what I'm saying? He saw opportunity just to get at him, just let it rip.
But in the same breath, though, I don't blame him. Like I said, I mean, be professional all you want, but he's a freelancer as well. If someone's come for something that you love, you're gonna go back at it.
Yeah.
I don't like you're throwing Liverpool under the bus. Someone throw Man United under the bus. No, like that. Not like that. What's that?
He's not throwing Liverpool under the bus.
No, but that's in his mind. But that's in his mind.
Everybody's took everything he said totally out of context. Like, if you break everything he said down individually, he's absolutely right. He's had no protection whatsoever from Liverpool. He's been literally on every single media outlet as the reason why Liverpool are bad. It's either Jota or it's Mo Salah. Like, nobody else has had any criticism. Canate, Virgil van Dijk, Gravenberch, Cody Gapko, even the coach. No criticism whatsoever, really. It's all been Mo, because Mo doesn't track back. I'm sorry, but Mo is like the actual goal scorer and the assister for Liverpool for like the last 8 years. Mo doesn't need to track back, because why do you need your attacker to track back when the hardest job in the world is to score and assist goals? And he has provided. Like, he's had no protection whatsoever.
You're right. But in Carragher's mind, he's, as I was saying, he's thrown Liverpool under the bus. That's what he said. It's in his words. So in his mind, think about it.
He also said he threw a right back under the bus. You're moves to Real Madrid and won trophies.
You're right. But remember, we just spoke about it. I don't think Salah's thrown Liverpool under the bus. There's been something brewing for ages now. It's kind of obvious. You don't do that because you've been dropped for 3 games. It's impossible. I think he's a respectful guy. I don't see him causing problems like that. He seems like a humble character. He does a lot. But Carragher deliberately went for him because he felt that he's thrown Liverpool under the bus. Like a lot of other fans have felt that. What's his name?
But do you know what it is?
What's his name? What's his name? You call him Hammers. He made a whole video about that, but it's more like Hammers. You know,
that was but that, by the way, just so people know, that James Redmond's video on him getting on Salah, that's like that was when Salah and Klopp.
That's crazy.
Yes,
if that was the case, it's still kind of relevant if you push it today. That's actually good spotting then. But it's like you're gonna get that kind of response, but no one wants to talk about. There's 2 sides of things. It's not all one-sided. I think that's the issue. Is people don't like Salah for what he is now because he's not doing great, and some people don't like Liverpool because they ain't done the transfer business. So it's like people's agenda will make sure that it suits whatever they feel is right to them at this point, rather than actually having a proper discussion.
The obvious thing is that Carragher's comments again, like.
I
don't know what relevance Egypt. What relevance Egypt
Carragher's
has.
comments were before Salah's comments. Remember that. Like no one's talking about that. Like Carragher's been the one banging on about Mo Salah before Mo Salah said anything. Like he should be playing football.
No. We're talking about the latest. We're talking about the latest.
Carragher's probably going to talk about me again. That's all he said.
He didn't say anything bad about Carragher. Carragher's like been literally saying to him that his legs have gone. He can't run anymore. He doesn't track back. He's the reason why we're.
This is your greatest player, you know.
By the way, there's certain things that Jay and Carragher says that aren't. It's not. I think I'm going to address the bad bits in a second. But there, just to be balanced on this, there are certain things that Jamie Carragher said that were spot on, in the sense that Salah has lost a yard of pace, you know, and people just don't want to hear it. Salah has
34 nearly.
Yeah, and which is fine, by the way. I think people like it's okay to say these things. It's the other bits that is wrong with what Carragher's saying. So again, like when you're talking about the quotes, when you're dropping Egypt, you know, he hasn't won an AFCON with Egypt. When you were the one originally that said you did,
now it's getting pathetic. It's getting pathetic now, isn't it?
When Jamie Carragher was one of the ones who said he AFCON wasn't a major tournament.
Yeah, but that's,
you know he said that Salah hasn't won any majors when he's won. I'm pretty sure he won 2 titles with Basel. He actually has a Premier League title with Chelsea. And so yes, cool. And so before Liverpool, he still had majors.
Yeah,
but just obviously again, he won leagues in other teams that he was playing for. So the digs, so like these digs that have no relevance to what Salah's actually saying. Like if you hate the fact that Salah's disrespected the club that you so much stand for and rare and all of this, stick to that. Stick to that because I think Carragher had the perfect opportunity. Salah had Carragher had the perfect opportunity to go. Told you so. He only speaks when he's in trouble or when he wants a new contract. Told you so. He's just
I was just about to reference that.
Perfect
opportunity. He's trying to say that Liverpool created him. Be grateful kind of thing. It's
instead he mixed in all of these. He mixed in all of these jabs.
What makes me laugh? What makes me laugh is Mo Salah said, "Watch Jamie Carragher will talk about now," and he's literally gone and done it the day later.
You know, the worst thing is, sorry, I don't know your name. I don't know your name. Kmart. Bro, he big up you. He even said. The reality is, he had to speak on it. It's Monday Night Football, all that, so he had to respond.
He has to speak on it.
But the way he went about it, like Mont said, he touched into the emotion of Liverpool fans. Yeah, tried to get them on board, and then flipped it and mentioned, basically on a indirectly saying, it's a disgrace, and just tarnishing Salah's image, bro. And even down to the part I didn't really like was the agent thing. Obviously, you man have had poor results, etc. Salah could have spoken on this a little bit earlier if he wanted to. You man drew, and he came out and spoke. I sympathize with Salah because, you know, it's a shit situation no player wants to be in, especially, you know, promises that weren't kept. But the reality is, he had to speak on it. And Carragher has swindled the whole thing and made it like, oh, he should just shut up. He's gone about it, said the wrong things. He's called out, you know, he's thrown the man everything under the bus. It's nasty work. It's nasty work.
But that's why I say it's literally the perfect scenario now for Liverpool as a club. Yeah. Like it's all in their hands. You got, like I said, the focus should be on Arne Slot if he's doing a good enough job or not, right? Yeah. Liverpool, I probably acknowledge the transfer market for what it is now, because I'm not going to sit here and act like a hypocrite. I said this Liverpool window is amazing. They probably realized the way they went about with certain transfer, they probably should have got other positions. They didn't do that.
Chasing Jacob Murphy.
Yeah. that type of player. Think about it. You need an in behind player. Now Semenyo's back on the mill deal. Do you know what I mean? Salah, you get rid of him for millions. You get all his wages off the books. Yeah. Slot's got a couple more weeks before he gets criticised again, or another week. Salah versus Carragher. I wouldn't be surprised if it's orchestrated by Liverpool to make sure Carragher taps into that emotion, so it buys them more time. Welcome to Man United. Welcome to Man United. This is Liverpool, everything.
Liverpool in their Jeremy Kyle era right now. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I think also with what, like, as I said, as a Liverpool fan, I'm angry at Salah because I feel like, I know you feel this way, but just hold out. Like, just hold out.
Once benched 3 times is mad, though.
Do you know no. It's not just because he's this comment is more than just him. By the way, this comment is Salah speaking out is not just because he was benched 3 times.
No.
This has been brewing. 1,000,000% this has been brewing before he's been benched 3 times. Because the 3 times he's been benched hasn't come over the span of 3 weeks. It's come over the span of 8 days.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he's saying that there's been no communication with the manager. He's got no relationship suddenly, and someone in the club wants him gone. That, to me, my this is a theory. My theory is that he has a offer on the table, a mad offer on the table that he's looking like he's gonna take. And or B, he's been told, come January, you're done.
Have you read the Indy Color Bomber?
And he's gone. Who's done? Who's done? What? Me? Cool. Watch after the game.
Have you read the Indy Color Bomber? Have you read that?
That's an Indy
Color Bomber. Last
night. We can't take it indie, man.
I'm not even saying. I mean,
the guy's been right about everything, literally everything.
About the whole Liverpool situation.
Everything about Liverpool, Indy's been right about, like, from day one. Like, he really has been good. And the thing is, last night he put a comment, he put a tweet out saying that the reason why Mo Salah had the outburst is because his agent has found out that Liverpool have been doing a job behind his back trying to sell him, and he found out,
lining up Semenyo's kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear it. And if you're saying
like Liverpool haven't done that before, by the way, McManaman, Michael Owen, like
I think you man got it a little bit wrong. I think from what I'm seeing as an outsider, I don't think it's malicious from Salah. I think it's more so, this is your greatest player, isn't it? After what he's just done, he's literally won you the Prem. Yeah, fair enough. It's a lot of it's emotion, but I think it's also protecting his image. Like, reality is, he could have cut in the summer. You know, he had to come out, and your board were reluctant to give him a new contract. But I think this is more so for you, closure for you guys as fans. He's probably leaving. It's probably been established internally. He's not traveling to Inter. Like, it's more so leaving on good terms, clearing the air with the fan base. You know, the relationship with the board is probably fucked, and he's thinking, cool, let me just leave on a sound note, knowing that my legacy. So I mean, because we've seen many players fall out with their fam. Look at Trent. You man ridiculed Trent's legacy. Reality is, Trent shouldn't have gone out the way he did, in my opinion. So I think
Mo Salah's comments, though. Mo Salah's comments contradict that, though. Like he said, I love Liverpool. I want to stay with Liverpool to the rest of my career. It's literally what he said.
course he's gonna say it.
No,
If you know you're leaving,
bro, no, but you say that, but everyone talks about the big bumper contracts and players leaving. Liverpool, let's be honest, Liverpool have been a selling club longer than we've been a legacy club in terms of keeping our big names. Whether we like it or not, whether Liverpool are the most successful club or not, whether we're as big as Man United or not, Man United have not. We've been much more of a selling club than them.
Yeah, and we're garbage.
It's not nice to say. It's not nice to say. It's not nice to say that. But that's what it is. Suarez, Coutinho, we've Alonso, Mascherano, but all of these guys, bro, they've like we've had to sell so many of our players when they've hit the heights because we weren't the ones winning leagues, and we also weren't buying superstars. Salah weren't a superstar. Mane weren't a superstar. Van Dijk wasn't a superstar. Trent was an academy prospect. None of these guys were superstars, bro. The only superstar we bought is Thiago and Verts. They're the only superstars we bought.
Isak.
I don't know if he was a star, but maybe not a superstar, maybe a star.
Yeah, Isak was just a price tag. I wouldn't say Isak was a super like a Thiago. Thiago just got man of the match.
Thiago was class. Even
Virgil wasn't a superstar when we signed him.
Virgil wasn't. None of these guys. Alisson wasn't. None of these guys were superstars. So when I say, when I say that, like we've been more of a selling club. Mo Salah has actually been one of the guys to break that. And Van Dijk, to be fair, because he signed the contract as well. He signed and Van Dijk. Mo Salah actually signed a new contract twice for Liverpool when he could have gone to any club he wanted to go to. When he in 2022, when it looked like he was going to leave and that, Liverpool, he easily could have gone somewhere else. Last season, when he was the best player in the league, he could have gone anywhere he wanted. Not anywhere he wanted, but you get it. He got all those accolades and Liverpool won the league. So he's actually helped break that stigma of players having a stellar 2-3 years and then just fucking off. You know what I'm saying?
I also think that a lot of our fans and a lot of people need to also realize that we wouldn't have signed Isak, Ekitike, Verts if it wasn't for Mo Salah. I'm sorry, but Mo Salah.
If we don't win the league, we don't sign Isak.
In a position where we can actually get those players, and I think that's forgotten. I genuinely think that's just forgotten.
I think more so putting you guys in a position to win more, innit? Like players, when they look around, I'm sure, and they shop around their options, clubs are coming in, they think obviously money.
They say Mo and Virgil.
They think, can I win stuff? Do you know what I mean? Can I win stuff with the quality you got? Salah, like you said, if I'm playing alongside Salah, my chances go up by 50%. That's the reality. Maybe Salah last season, did it? Not this season.
Even so, like when players have, and I think people have the weird stigma, like there are people who saying that Slot should be given time, but Salah's having a bad patch and he should be sold.
Yeah, like he's not allowed any time. Like, I'm sorry, that guy's got credit in the bank.
Bro, I'm just listen. By the way, and I'm not saying credit in the bank. I personally think if you go against the club, you're building a rod for your own back. I'm not denying that. No, you go for the club, regardless of who you are, you're building a rod for your own back. I would have liked personally Salah to wait because I feel like the manager was walking himself off the plank. Just the results alone, he was walking himself off the plank. Now you put the club in a position, like what Cass said, you put the club in a position, to stick with the manager. Because now, if Liverpool fire Slot, it looks like player power rules all.
It's Ten Hag Ronaldo all over again now, isn't it?
It looks like player power rules all, and we can't have that. I don't care how good salary.
I'll be honest. Boy to boy.
Bro.
I mean, Mo Salah's on Piers Morgan tomorrow, isn't he?
Yeah, don't kill me. Salah, you're better off letting him go on a G2. What's best for your club?
No. I think Salah's gone. I think he's played his last game for the club.
No, but I mean, like, even in terms for the greater good of your team, even if only Slot cuts.
You better call him Ten Hag, innit?
I think me personally, like, I think Salah still has a place in the team to do what he needs to do, because at the end of the day, like, your best players, even when the team's going poorly, your best players still have a part to play. And Salah's still got the second most goals in the team, and he hasn't been playing and whatever. Salah's been crap.
The bar's low though, man. It's low.
The bar's not low, because I'm not saying the bar's low. Every player, bar 1 or 2, has been crap for Liverpool.
Yeah,
which is why I don't agree. If Salah said he has to, like, people acting like Salah said, like, I should be playing every single. You didn't say that. That's not what he said.
He didn't say that. From what I said, you though, once the club has clearly chosen Arne Slot, anyways. If it was ever a thing between Arne Slot and Salah, Ornstein confirmed it on the NBC News or whatever it's called.
No, but Kaz, if the club are picking Arne Slot over Mo Salah, then the fans will revolt. They will.
Well, that's why I said it's perfect makeup now.
You can't pick a player over the man. You just can't though.
No, but you can. But no, you can. You can. Depending on the player, it depends.
There's going to be an aeroplane with Arne Slot out flying over Brighton. I'm telling you. Like someone getting a GoFundMe sorted for that.
It's a bit disingenuous.
Salah's not the only one who feels this way. Salah's not the only one who feels this way.
All you need to do seriously is go on Instagram now and look at the Liverpool post. The first Liverpool post that got posted today, which was about the game tonight. All it says in there's about 4,000 comments when I last looked a couple of hours ago. And every single comment says, Arne Slot out, Mo Salah in. All of them. Everybody supports Mo Salah. Like, it's just wild.
So it's different. It's different with the Trent situation.
You're going to lose.
It's different with the Trent situation because he signed the contract. Is that what you lot are saying?
It's just the fact that Mo's come out and said he's got no relationship with the manager. He asked why he's been dropped. He wasn't told. Like, someone's trying to sell him behind his back. Like, someone's trying to do something behind his back. They want him out the club. He's had no protection. You need to just literally look at all the comments that he's mentioned. They're all strategic.
He's just.
This isn't just a tirade. This was an interview that was planned.
Yeah, Salah deserves to be dropped. Everyone, I think, agrees collectively.
And he said that as well.
He deserves to be dropped. But you also got to remember, I'd have more sympathy for the manager if he was consistent across the board. So, for example, Konate, stinker after stinker after stinker after stinker, is still starting games. Joe Gomez is available, fit and available to play. And Konate carries on playing week in, week out. Cody Gakpo has been stinking it week in, week out. We play through Cody Gakpo and people wonder why we look so shit going forward. He's been dropped for one game. He got hooked off at halftime against Sunderland. He's rewarded with a start the next game. The manager then goes on to say he's not playing Chiesa because there's competition for the positions that he's playing in. Well, Salah's been dropped, so there's no competition there.
You see that comment
Cody, he's caught in his lies.
You know what? The man management is killing your people,
killing us.
And that's what Mo's also bringing up. He's bringing that to the light. Like that he
literally said that there's competition when he has competition for the position that Chiesa plays in. Well, as I said, for right wing, Salah's been dropped, so there's no competition there.
It's hilarious though, because
on the left, hold on, K-Mac. On the other side, Gakpo's been playing like crap. He dropped him for one game, and Gakpo's understudy is Rio. But he also said that Rio has played enough minutes for that a 17-year-old should play. So there's no competition either there on that side. So there's no excuse not to have given Chiesa at least one start. And McAllister is playing week in, week out when we're playing 4 midfielders in one starting 11. So there's space for one to drop. Because Wirtz, Gravenberch, Sobo, and McAllister have started all three of the last. Like, McAllister's been our worst player in all of the 22-man squad. McAllister's been the worst player, and he is playing every single week. Van Dijk, who is the guy, Liverpool captain, can't do no wrong. Took everyone ages to really say this guy's been stinking it. You wouldn't even whisper him being dropped. So we can't beat Mo Salah with the stick of, oh well, no one's undroppable. When you talk about Virgil van Dijk being dropped, man goes, oh, what? Huh? What? The guy slapped the ball in midair on a volleyball team.
We haven't even mentioned the elephant in the room, which is Gravenberch. He's played every single game.
Another one. He's playing every
game. He has been atrocious. He's playing every game. 2 goals against Leeds.
I can't in similar situations.
And this stuff that everyone talks about, Mo Salah's been dropped because we want to be more defensive down the right-hand side. Have a look at the goals we've conceded since he was dropped down the right-hand side. All of them, right-hand side. Nothing to do with Mo Salah.
What's weird for me, in other situations, Kaz, you'll remember as well, I think it was Ten Hag or Oli, when it was certain players and he was losing the dressing room, whatever, on his last legs, he played players that were, I want to say trying, but like players that were committed, innit? Even that's not even working. I'm not even seeing that. I'm not even seeing him drop proper in terms of like not even in terms of quality. Someone like Gravenberch, Endo, there's a big drop off in terms of quality. But Endo, at least, let me see some minutes. Chiesa, let me see some minutes or something.
Something new, something different.
Something new, something different. But
boy, that's just it. I don't know. And as I said, like,
I think
Salah's very entitled to. I think Salah's entitled to feel how he feels. However, I do feel like there's still a way to go about things, simply because you are the one who sets the example. That's where I'm trying to be balanced here. Like, I think Salah also understands, or has to understand, whichever one you want to go with. When you're the highest paid player and the biggest name in the team, someone could breathe in the wrong direction and it'll be your fault. You know what I'm saying? If I go on a date with a girl tomorrow and I laugh too hard and I fart by accident, it's gonna be blamed on Mo Salah. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I'm being serious. I'm being serious. Like when you're the guy, everything is actually your fault. You know what I'm saying? It's dark. It's dark. Salah didn't play a joke again, Leeds, bro, but we drew because of Salah. You get it? Like that. That's unfortunately that's what comes with being the guy. Because when Liverpool do well, Mo Salah.
I just think it's crazy.
Mo Salah. Do you know what I'm saying?
It's crazy,
Mo Salah.
Man.
Regardless,
I think it's crazy. United are sitting 3 points above you and 4 goal difference better. That's great. You owe the Premier League goals now once again.
I think we're on zero. We're on zero.
Yeah, you owe them goals, bro.
We don't. We're on zero.
Yeah, zero. You got to give a plus. You got to give a +1. You got to give a +1. Nah, break it. You know what? Cool.
Yeah, but even so, that's what I'm saying.
Isn't it mad that our guy's probably going to go before your guy?
That's crazy.
You know what? You know what the maddest thing is? Yeah, every time I see a statement from Ornstein or Fabrizio, it's so identical about Amorim and Arne Slot. They're committed. This, that, and the other. It's mental. I don't know, man.
Have they got the same agent?
You know what? It's worth having a look, innit? It's worth having a look. Amorim agent. Let's see what comes up. Ruben Amorim. His agent is AS1. Cool.
This will be an exclusive, won't it? It did the same.
Arne Slot agent. No, his name's Rafaela Pimenta. So Rafaela, that's a woman's name, isn't it? I said,
isn't that Diaz's agent?
It's Delict's agent, it's Haaland's agent, it's Jimenez's agent, Mazraoui, Naipan, Verratti.
Is this Amorim's agent? Here you're talking
about. This is the one that manages Arne Slot and a bunch of other bums, to say the least.
So he's got a player's agent.
That's weird.
I mean, yeah.
What? Not a let me check AS1. I think it's roughly the same. Agencies are all agencies, I suppose. Yeah, because like even Amorim's agent's the same one as Caicedo, Nuno Mendes, Nuno Mendes, Luis Diaz, Hincapié, Inacio. I mean, it looks like he's got the Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, so
no wonder why he keeps playing this guy. Oh God, give it a rest. Give it a rest, man.
I don't know. As like rivals and neutrals, like Ethan and Cass, where do you feel like Salah stays on this? Do you reckon he's been done dirty? Do you reckon he's thrown the club under the bus? Do you reckon he said you hear what he's saying, but he's gone about it the wrong way? Where do you kind of stand with it then?
I'm just happy either way, man. It's just make sure club all in the news, turmoil, and all of that.
From a unbiased standpoint, though, do you just think he was?
I think it's half and half, man. Wrong time. I think Salah's whole thing is probably correct, but probably wrong time. The club itself, he said he ain't had no protection whatsoever. Only he knows what he's talking about with that. And then there's Jamie Carragher, who's just a melt. So,
do you reckon this could be a result of poor management from the manager,
It's the man. I tell you now, this will not happen if Arne Slot was sacked before and Salah was used more centrally, closer to someone like Ekitike or something like that. He'd be on about 10 Premier League goals by now. Because if you talk about a right winger not tracking, what do you mean not tracking in modern day football? He's an old man, not in football terms. He's not that much older than me, to be fair. But if you played him more centrally, I guarantee, like Mane did for that time, I guarantee he'd be banging in goals. I guarantee he'd be banging in goals.
Yeah,
and getting a 2-yard assist for Ekiteke or Isak or something. I keep saying it. Liverpool are such a back-free team at the moment with the players that you do have. You've got amazing wing backs. don't have really good wingers, but you got good central areas. I don't know why it's not utilized more. And your back three or back five or whatever is clearly under threat. So why don't you just all three of those centre backs used to play in back threes anyways? Bar Van Dijk, really. And actually, he did under Southampton, but not really. But Kanate, and you got Joe Gomez, Robertson slowing down. I keep saying that Leone was there. Yeah, and Endo used to it. It's such a back three team. You could do with Amram.
I was hammering in like a long time ago, like before he went to use.
I just think you, man, can't catch a break. Obviously, I don't want to go into too much detail, but obviously what happened at the beginning of the season, you know, the highs in terms of the first 5 games, then just capitulation, then this crap. I think Salah and Van Dijk deserved the contract last year, but the mess that it's left you in terms of wage bill, I think you can't attack certain, even the summer market that you lot had, you can't attack certain positions until the summer now. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's too many positions such as centre back. Gay, he should have really come through. You should have signed a right winger. If the Chiesa situation, he was meant to go Italy and he didn't, and you're not going to play him.
Remember, he scored the winner. He scored the winner against Bournemouth. So all of a sudden, it's he loves the club and he wants to stay now. I don't know if you can remember that one even, but yeah, go on.
You don't just get fed nonsense, man.
That old chestnut.
I think you might just need a hard reset. You need a new manager. You need proper clear out in terms of people like Gomez. I can't lie.
Oh, you think the manager should be sacked?
He should be gone. But I mean, like, in terms of personnel, bro, like your backup options, you've got 2 strikers, which can probably start for any team other than City. You don't have your left winger. You let Diaz go. Your left winger can't beat his man. Your right winger, you're probably your most effective right winger right now is not playing. I could be talking about either of them. And your midfield is just peak, bro. There's just so many. Guys talk about back three. I hear it, but there's just too many question marks surrounding the team. This is just another thing that you guys are getting swamped with, bro.
Yeah.
I was thinking Xabi Alonso. Is it even that? Do you know what I mean? It's like he's getting smoked every week.
Right, it just sounds like he's gearing up for a Xabi a lot. He's going to get sacked at Madrid, isn't it? Yeah, because the players. Yeah. That's what you call throwing a manager under the bus because of one player. That is what that is, Vinicius Junior and that. And I don't know why, because they're doing so well. But now all of a sudden the players are now rioting or whatever. Allegedly,
he's having a bit of problems because he's been obviously the transfer saga in the summer with Rodrigo. But he's struggling to fit all the good players in 11. Well, he doesn't want to suit the system. So it's like, especially the injuries at the back as well. But it's like, for me, that's already red flags. If you're going to come to Liverpool and you can't fit Isak Ekatike into 11, do you know what I mean? It's already looking to be a stinker, bro.
I hear. Listen, as I said, my K-Mac, I'm pretty sure you feel the same. I sympathize with Salah. I also just feel like Salah just made it about him at the same time, and it's taken the scope away from Arne Slot, which is exactly what I think the club actually probably wanted. Now that the attention is away from the manager, they can kind of slowly just coast along. Like people just, no one's even like Liverpool 10th. No one's speaking about it.
They're not even too far off top 4 though.
We're not too far off top 4, but this is again Ethan the level. The level, bro. This is the level.
So and what's
not Palace there? Yeah. You got Sunderland there, like seriously.
like it is. Sunderland leads West Ham, Nottingham Forest. 12 points to pick up. We
2 months. To be fair though, who would you say is performing this season though?
This makes it worse.
No, this league was there for the taking. This league was there for the taking.
No, okay, man, obviously, in terms of being top of the league and competing for first, you're obviously not there. So that's 2 extremes because you shouldn't be 10th, obviously. But at the same time, if you was sitting on 25 points, you probably still wouldn't be happy anyway.
25 points? No, I wouldn't be happy, Ches. But
so exactly, and if you were sitting on what? I think that's 3 more points than what you are now. 2 more points. No one's sitting here going terrible season. You say underperforming.
No, we are. No. Why we are saying terrible season because it's not about where we are. It's where we should be.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like what he's saying has a point. I feel like the league
No, there's margins. There's margins, but you lot.
I feel like 2 game week results.
I get the fine margin aspect, Ches. I get the fine because we've spoken about the game by game thing. Bears in it. I get that aspect of it, Ches. But bro, we keep talking about these fine margins, and Liverpool keep throwing those chances to close those margins every game.
You keep flopping it.
Like Ches, it's actually every chance because Ches, after losing 6 in 7, if he even got 9 out of 12 of the the 4 games I just mentioned to you, we're right there in the title race, bro.
No, it worked. It literally works for the same with Chelsea. I think United. I think other teams. If we just won like 1 or 2 games, it would all be very next to us.
Yeah, it will be very much. But
the thing, we're not even saying like mad results.
Look what Villa done. Look what Villa done.
Yeah, Villa won 9 in 10.
They hadn't scored a goal for 3 games.
Five.
They hadn't won in like 5.
Yeah.
And then they went on the 6-game winning streak.
And then they've gone on a 9 in 10. 9 in 10.
But the problem is, and this is what people are kind of overlooking. I couldn't give a shit about the league right now. I couldn't give a shit about the numbers. Have you seen how we're playing?
Yeah, true.
You've conceded nearly 50 goals in 2025. We're not scoring any goals. We're conceding we conceded 10 set pieces in the Premier League.
But I think my point goes towards why I don't think. I agree with you completely. I think I'm more going towards why they won't sack certain man like Amorim slot. It's because when they look at the optics of the league, because these lot are businessmen, isn't it?
Yeah.
Why we're on panels.
Yeah, they look at it different from
the reason why we're on panels in their boardrooms.
What is the future for Liverpool? If
of course, but they'll see the money thing. If they get top 4, top 5, they're fine. They'll keep.
Yeah, and then they'll sort out the manager.
I think the way they look at it with Amorim is because there's a gaping hole in midfield, especially anyways. Yeah, a gaping hole compared to the rest of the league. It's like it makes your other clubs look actually quite pathetic. The fact that we've got such an open hole, but yet we're still level on points with Chelsea somehow. Yeah. We've got Everton next.
And this is Cass, this is it. Like you got to remember is that it's not just about obviously because as you said with Ches, when you look at it from the optics, it doesn't look completely diabolical just from the numbers and the statistics. But when you actually look at when you look at when you're watching the games and you're seeing, let's be honest, Liverpool have 2 good performers this season. 2 out of 22 players.
Everton and
no, not good performance. I'm talking about 2 players. 2 players. Szoboszlai and
Katike.
Yeah, that's it. No one else. Maybe you could throw Robertson in there. Maybe you could throw Robertson in there.
Gapko a little piece. Only because of output. I'll be honest.
But Salah, but what we're gonna throw Salah in there because of his output.
No, but Gapko scored a few important goals.
Ethan, are we gonna Salah?
Salah wasn't important.
He did.
He scored the second goals. He scored the second.
Yeah, he scored the second goal.
He scored the equaliser versus Chelsea.
Yeah.
Not the Chelsea.
Ethan, are we gonna put Salah in there then because of his output?
Oh yeah, wait. He I think he scored against us.
This is it, though, Ethan. This is it.
Salah's got 6 points in the league.
No, but Salah's performance is a bit stinky, man. But Tuchel came out when he was getting GA beginning of the season. Remember, we were calling him out even then.
Bro,
remember.
Or is it Salah?
Let's not do that, bro.
No, Salah's been bad this season.
Even acting like when we played Villa, Madrid, and there was one other game. Even was like, yeah, man, stop going like Salah's. Where's this guy? Why is he? Where's this guy? Why am I not like that was a thing?
Salah's had a few decent games. I think it was against.
It was against Villa. It was
Villa. Yeah, he played in the 4-4-2.
Oh, no, we're reaching. The fact we have to look at our fingers and go, he had a good game.
You know what?
He played in a 4-4-2. That's the reason why he played more centrally.
Is it?
By the way, on the stock thing and Salah.
He did, yeah. You're right. You're right.
Things are true, Like they should both cut in it.
Ches, I'll be real. Both of them might even have to. Both of them might just have to.
And we both know that both ain't cutting in it.
But do you know what it is, Ches? You know what it is though. At least with Salah, Ches, yeah. I know he's getting me X amount of goals, good performance, bad performance. He's getting X amount of goals if he's playing in it. You know what I'm saying? With the manager, like if you can't get the best out of your best players or your better players and your man management, like do you know what it is? I can take bad results and I can take even like just I can understand when you're trying to figure out new tactics. But you know when the man management is looking like it's a -5 out of 10.
Yeah.
You know when the man management is horrid and man don't rate you across the board, and it looks like the players aren't playing for you. That's where I'm looking long term. Even if it's good, it will never last.
Yeah. Wait, you're giving me Ange vibes, innit? Have any players come out as well,
though? You know what I'm looking at as well? I'm looking at how the manager talks. I'm looking at like the fact
he keeps waffling. Yeah, the Chiesa thing was
going around in circles. He's talking about XG. He's talking about deflections.
Oh,
like
do you know what? Do you know what one got me the most? The
Gapko's going to work. He scores a worldie.
Jacob Murphy
scores that piece. Like, what the hell are you talking about?
He said the profile of Jacob Murphy though.
It's just an
what did he say about Jacob Murphy?
Didn't he say we don't have a Jacob Murphy or something?
The reason why Isaac isn't working. We haven't got Jacob Murphy.
Oh, he said that because he probably watches social media, just like I put Sobbers like right back because I said so.
Bro,
like, Jim,
I'm just that's telling me you're out your depth kind of thing, innit?
Bro, like, I'm telling you now, this guy said Isak averages 13. Someone asked him, Isak's averaging 13 touches a game. Like, is that?
No, but Ethan, I'm not trying to big brain his comment, but I think we're looking at it too literally. I think what he's trying to say is that the style of player Murphy is, bro. He's not saying
no, but brother, but you know what it is. As a top manager, you
don't have that kind of right wing. They don't really have that.
Ches, I hear that, but bro, you're a top manager at a top club, and you're there talking about Newcastle.
Yeah, using referencing other players stinks. I don't like.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. He could have just said that style of winger. He didn't need to say Murphy.
Literally, and bro, you spent 300 M's in the summer. You got words. Like, don't piss me off.
I don't know why did you get rid of Luis Diaz? I think Luis Diaz was quite confusing. Why didn't you just throw like some good money at him?
He was happy. He was happy to leave or stay. He was literally on the whole. You want to won the league. You want to keep me, keep me.
But how much is he himself. He said,
no. He said, like, I don't know what he's on at Bayern, but he said if the club offer me a new contract, I'll stay. If they want to sell me, I'll go.
And they offered really good money. Like, seriously.
Yeah, like, bro, I've got no beef if he has. But
I got no beef with that.
You know what I'm saying?
He always wanted to cut though.
You get it? Like, no, he said he was happy to stay.
No, I think he's on my career is short. I want my bag.
Yeah.
But that's why he was happy to stay at Liverpool if he offered him the money. But he also said, bro, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. He literally said, I've been speaking to other clubs.
I don't think anybody's been on to Diaz.
He just said if they run me the bread, I'll stay, bro. Like I don't really want to go, but I don't really have to stay.
Because at the time it was Liverpool who just won the league. Bayern won.
They're paying him hefty. Yeah. They're paying him hefty to be fair, but I mean,
they're paying 200k.
Yeah. No, so
remember, and you got
his base salary is about 200k, but you gave 250 to Gapko, who when Luis Diaz is definitely the better player. It's crazy.
Wait, how much 250 to Gapko?
250. You signed a new contract this summer.
He gets a salary increase. You know, you get salary. You got a salary increase.
That's mental for Gapko.
No, he's not.
Wait till I tell the man a minute.
No, he's not. Cody's on 315 grand a week with bonuses.
What the hell?
But I don't really.
Yeah, we don't know the bonuses.
I don't really do the bonus thing.
No, I look at base salary. If we had the bonus.
Yeah, I look at the base.
Wait. Gapko's on 2.
No,
he was on like 1. Yeah,
I know.
Sorry.
Hey, when it all comes out, we always get like it was United, it used to be Chelsea, we always get criminalized for all these wages, and it always got spoken about, and then
the wage bill still isn't even great. United still on 70 grand.
I suppose it doesn't matter what your wage bill. If you're winning, it doesn't actually matter. Does it?
Great, but why is Gapko on 250?
No. I don't care if he won the league. He should be on 250.
No, you know what it is? Players have got. I always find it. If players get too much too soon, a little part of that hunger will just die off.
Yeah. What's he done to get 250?
What was he on before?
No, you got to look at it like this. No other club in Europe is paying Gakpo 250 grand. So why would you?
Yeah,
he wasn't.
I'm struggling to believe
this kind of contract where he was on 250.
I'd be interested to see where he was on beforehand.
Bro, he's getting max 20-30 bags.
What was he getting before? Because he couldn't be that much.
What was he getting before?
He was not getting more than.
He was on about 140. He was on about 140.
Yeah, he was on like 140
at PSV.
No, he was on about 70 at there. 70.
Liverpool, he was on that one.
I can imagine that. They're not broke, the Dutch clubs.
Which is fine. He won 50, he was on fine.
They do.
Because you're competing and stuff. I do get them being on a higher bracket relative to the league. But him individually being on like 180 is still a lot. To 250, that's a lot.
It is.
I can understand in this day and age. I think 180. You
Nah,
probably you're
not
Premier
even
League.
Kaz,
You're a
not
Premier
even
League.
that.
You're a Premier League winner. I know that. You get behind 180. To be fair, like, but
Bro,
250 is a major increase from that.
I'm
to me
reading
anyway.
here that he was getting 17k at PSV.
17.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense.
What?
But to be fair,
man.
even then, but if you got to look at it like this, it's fair because what's his name? Edwards and what's his name? Hughes have only just got through the door, so they can't really do much about that.
Yeah,
That
like
was the
as I
previous.
said, Cody Gapko's thing was 150. It was like 150 something.
I want to know what it was
though,
before.
Well, who authorized that, innit?
On Cody, if
Yeah, who
you
wrote that
got
off?
Cody up for sale last season, would have there been many teams that would have bought him? Like seriously,
Well, Bayern Munich wanted him, innit? That's what.
He would have gone somewhere like Inter Milan or AC Milan. That's not cap.
like, you know, it's not.
Yeah. He's not dead,
player
bro.
that,
but
like,
he's-
everybody would have wanted.
He screams Napoli to me. That kind of level. You know, if you know David Neres. You know David Neres.
Nah, you're being
Brazilian guy?
disingenuous, fam.
David Neres
I
is a
found
Gapko
it.
type league.
I said
Like,
he's
my
no
eye,
end
though.
product, but he's the complete opposite. David Neres has no
Neres
end
in a
product.
Portuguese league, Italian league will get you like 15 GA, but when it comes to the Prem, he'll
Yeah,
do
so,
like
so you man. So Gapko was getting 120 a week last year.
Oh yeah, I see. He got double. His agent must be amazing. He got double.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gone from 6.2 million, yeah,
he got,
which he was on per year.
He had a mad thing in his contract.
He was
where
getting
I
paid
think
about
if they win
120,
the
which
league-
is
You know what? I
mad.
don't blame your players from down tools and doing their thing this season. I don't even blame them. Man, them on 500k, 300k. Are you blaming them for doing 5-yard passes misplaced now? I don't.
Broski.
They're getting too much money for what
It's
they.
like-
come on.
No, but not really, Jeff.
Come on, you work any job. You do YouTube, yeah. If YouTube started paying you 100 times more than you get now, you're naturally
what I'm saying is that a lot of the players, our wage bill still isn't mad because, as I said, like Diaz was on less. Diaz was getting taken. Diaz was just happy to be here. The way he was, the money he was getting, he was happy to be here.
I think it was on 50 or 75.
Diaz was getting good academy graduate.
He was doing a Curtis Jones right now.
He was on Curtis Jones, yeah.
He was on the Curtis Jones bread, innit? Like,
was it him, Curtis Jones, same tax bracket and that?
Bro, how about this? He was getting less money than Conor Bradley, significantly less than Conor Bradley.
That's
wild. Academy graduate. Do you see when I'm saying academy graduate bread?
Right.
That's what I mean.
Liverpool.
He was getting Wataru Endo bread, innit? That's the Wataru Endo bread.
This conversation is actually very interesting. We don't even look at this stuff. Only
Liverpool
when you lose,
paying out.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
What the hell? What?
And even Konate is on 70 bags, Ches. 70 bags.
Oh, right now?
Yeah, he's on 70
bags.
bags.
That's fair, though. That's fair.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Yeah, I don't...
Nah.
You
No,
made
but
it.
Konate should be on like 150, bro.
5
Be on like
years
150.
or so, innit?
Yeah, he should be on about 150.
Look, do you know how long Konate's been at the club for, Ches?
He should have been on about
Wait. Is this without are you talking about last season or right now?
Right now.
He's been on 70 for like 4
Oh, yeah,
years.
he's on, I thought you were saying last season was something. Okay, fair enough. He should be on that.
No, Ches, he's on 70 bags, bro.
Yeah, he should be.
If I was Konate, I would not be silent. I can't like 70 bags is insane, fam.
He wants 300 now, though.
My thing is that when you actually look at the way
you can't blame him when his teammates on
in terms of the man over.
No wonder he's making a mistake.
Not only 3 players are getting more than 200 bags, and that's Gapko, Salah, and Van Dijk.
Right.
I can't believe you put Gapko in that now.
Like Gapko even being in that category is just what?
I can just imagine him on the wing. Most 6'4" on the wing.
So
It's
angry,
just too
that,
funny, bro. He's 6'4" on the wing. It just makes me laugh. It just doesn't make sense.
He's the NBA player playing out wide.
What you said?
How much is Florian Wirtz on?
Oh Lord!
But they say.
Oh wait, no! I forgot about Wirtz. So we just signed him. Wirtz and Isak. Sorry, Wirtz and Isak.
How much is Wirtz on? That's the question. How much?
They say no. Wait, hold on.
Wirtz on like 200, no? 200.
Ekiteke's on 200k somehow. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wirtz is on 200k.
Because peas. Yeah.
KAS is on 150 for doing what?
Yeah,
why do you think he's so happy on the bench?
Liverpool lost their way. They lost their model. They lost it.
I'm personally in it. Look, none of this is definitely accurate, by the way. Capology is that's where most people get their sources from. It's not entirely accurate.
Wirtz is on 190.
But I'm telling you now, Wirtz is not on 200k when you're getting chased by Bayern Munich and City. That guy's on a lot more money than what we think.
His bonuses are probably crazy, but we know those aren't getting hit.
I ain't hit that.
they ain't getting it. So Cass, yes, he is on 190. Yes, he is on 190.
He probably, you're right. He probably got about 190 in bonuses. He's like,
I know Isak, whatever Isak's base is, that's his base. He's getting base. Because
to be fair, that's what a lot of teams
not to get it though. One goal.
A lot of the Man City's model, Liverpool's model is base salaries are at like 3 and a little bit million, and then a lot of it's in like, or whatever it is, like probably like 2 million. The rest of it's all in bonuses, high bonuses.
But even so, just away from the wages, man. Like, I think the bottom line is the bottom line is Salah's thing. It's just all a bit mad at the moment. As I said, I think Salah's just gone the wrong way about it, and now all of a sudden everyone forgets about how bad the manager is. I'm pretty sure K-Mac, you agree with that as well. I don't know.
Yeah, I genuinely felt like if you're gonna do an interview and talk about how bad it is, you should have just gone straight in on the manager, and we'd have all agreed. Like, you didn't have to bring up the owners, you didn't have to bring up the mediation.
But that's what I think. But I just think sometimes you have to read between the lines. That's what it is.
Right in on slot. You should have said.
Are you saying by that? Because I was literally just thinking the same thing. Are you saying he wants to force a move out, so him doing this will accelerate that?
Who's Salah?
Yeah.
No, I don't think he wanted to force a move out. But
no, I think he's.
But Chez, I wouldn't. But Chez, I don't think it's mad to say that there isn't an offer on the table.
That's my theory. I'm just putting it out there. I think maybe he's not forcing the move, but he's like.
I think he's been told. I think he's been told the club don't want him no more.
I think he's been told by Slot or someone else, you're long term not going to be the. He already knows that, but I think maybe he was expecting to be maybe one more year. So for them to tell him that now. Maybe he's thought, you know what, January, I'm going Africa to do my thing. Maybe it's the best time to kind of call it quits early. Yeah. And it's pride and stuff, isn't it? Like, you don't want to be dropped, etc.
And you got to remember, maybe some money's come in that the club feel like that this is the only opportunity we're going to get big money for Salah.
Bro, football's politics. Politics is business. It's all the same thing.
Can I mention? Can I mention one more thing which no one's really talking about? And this is like history. You think about all of Salah's outbursts, or interviews that he's had. Do you remember the one he had before Jurgen Klopp said he was leaving? Do you remember that one?
Oh yeah, I do actually.
Salah knows the writings on the wall. Like Salah's just telling us early. Like, he's the only player that's come out and spoke about the manager or anybody at the club like this season. Like, Jamie Carragher talked about it. So why didn't Salah come out and say, well, fuck me, Jamie, just did. Like, you just did what you wanted, mate. He came out and talked about it. I think Salah knows that.
I guess it's let's remember, we're fans. We're only probably gonna know the core facts somewhere down the line in 2030 something. You know what I'm saying?
Can I tell you the fiction? Can I tell you the fiction?
What do you mean?
Well, the fiction of all this, not facts, is Indy Kyler saying Mo Salah's families and friends want to slap a travel ban on Jamie Carragher from Egypt. This guy is actually a comedian. This guy's a comedian, honestly.
And guys,
if you believe Indy Kyler, you believe the pigs.
No, I think when it comes to certain transfers, I think you could probably listen to.
He's got certain clout in some areas, but that one there.
But when it comes to,
you ever heard of pissing in the wind? You ever heard that analogy?
No, he's pantomime. He's pantomime. I'm telling you that now. He loves to try and get more and more out. Like, he's a joke, man.
Indy's not actually just one person. You know that, don't you?
Yeah. He's
of course. You don't get that many followers.
But they tweet exactly like him, though, innit? He's probably rebranded. It's still probably him, but he's got multiple different people. He probably just hires them out, man. But
that's a cracker. That is a cracker.
That's
crazy. That there is killing me, innit?
A travel ban on Egypt.
So specific. Oh well, a travel ban to Egypt.
Carragher can't go to ban from Egypt. I'm gonna do life
over a football comment. You see what losing does to people. You lose a few games. And everything becomes Armageddon, bro.
No more pyramids for you, Cara.
That's mad, like. It's just like, bro. If Indy said that, guys, breaking the GC's popping off, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'd love to be in that Liverpool group chat right now. I can't lie.
But listen, you lot, we're gonna leave it there. It's LB not live, Cass. LB not
live. No, they finished.
Oh, okay. I
think Rand's is live. Guys,
huh?
I think Rand's is live, unless he's just finished.
I think he's just finished as well.
He's just finished as well.
Yeah,
wait, is nobody live? Is nobody live?
Bro, nobody's live, man.
Nobody gets best then.
Yeah, no one's live still. All right, you lot, listen. Well, I guess I'll see you guys for the watch along at 8 o'clock.
That's good.
All right, well,
we'll be there.
Yeah, well, I call it. You know, my thing. I call it stress along. It's called a stress along now, isn't it? I've been calling it that for a while now. So you lot tune in for the stress along a little bit later. K-Mac, go subscribe to K-Mac as well. Big up, appreciate you for jumping in.
Yeah, go and check out my last video I did last night. It's a good one.
There you go. Go check it out, guys. Pop a link in the chat. Subscribe to Never a Foul as well. Make sure you guys subscribe.
Hold that, Chelsea.
Central as well. And yeah, guys, Tottenham have a game today. Look in. So the Chelsea.
Liverpool.
Look in. Yeah.